All right. And I think we're live. Pretty sure. All right, let's see. All right, so stream health is going pretty good. Let's see, let's share this to Twitter. See if we can get some people in here. All right. Let me just. Twitter is acting all kinds of crazy. All right, let's see. Okay, well, I bought the Elegoo Neptune 2. Oh, I think Roxy here wants to help me stream. I don't know if you can see her. Do you want to be part of the stream? Is that what you want to do? No, no kisses. You just wanted some lovin'? Okay. Alright. Can I set you down? Okay, let's see. Looks like maybe we have 1 or 2 people in here. That's awesome. I'll just wait a couple minutes or so to see if anyone else pops in. So, and then I gotta pull up the stream on my phone. All right, let's see. All right, we go to my channel and we can see what's happening. All right, cool. I see Calvin's there. Calvin, how's it sounding? Is it all right? Is it going well? All right, well, I want to start opening this thing. The sound's a little low. Let me see if I can fix that. I don't know if I can fix that or not, actually. Yeah, high. Oh, it's as high as it will go. I think I can try and put some headphones in. Let's see. I'm not sure if they're charged, so let me check this out really quickly. Okay. Okay. Audio. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. Okay. All right, does that sound any better, Calvin, than that I put the headphone in? A little better, about the same. Oh, that's a bummer. I don't know why it's doing that. Very annoying is all I can say. Then maybe I'll take the headphone out then, because I don't feel like wearing them. any better? Okay, let's see. Is that any better? Is that worse? The same? Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Now I can't hear anything. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna set it back to the original. Set it back to the original, and I think that's good. Did that fix it? Is that better? I know, that was so long ago. Alright, so we got some packing foam. Let's put that behind us. That's a pretty nice setup here. We got our manual. Oh, this comes with clips for the bed. That's nice. And it looks like there's some string here, maybe from like a test print that they did at the factory. I don't know. So we'll find out. Alright, let's pull this out of the box. Gotta move around to situate to get this out. Let's see. Bed's going flying. Oh geez, things are falling out of the box. Okay, I see. Got the bed wires there. Okay, I don't want to make sure nothing's being pinched. Alright. This looks nice. I am excited. This seems like it's a little off though. I might have to set the camera up on something. Alright. Alright, let's continue to get the stuff out of the box. And then once everything's out of the box, then we can start assembling it. Uh-oh, that's not good. Screw. Not sure where that's from. Alright, I think I can take this later. Alright, so getting the parts all out. I wish I had a tripod. That would make this easier for sure. Stepper motor. Power supply. Okay, looks like there's, I think maybe I'll prop the camera up on the box that it came in. I think that would be good. Alright, let's try this. See if that helps. Okay. Hey Kathy, how are you? Dang, what time is it for you over there? It's like 8 p.m. here. Hello, Steve. All right, we got all the parts out of the box. And honestly, when I bought this, I kind of thought it was going to be one of those printers where you only had like the 2 steps of assembly, so it's a little more than I thought. However, for $160, you can't complain. So, all right, well, it looks like we have all the parts. I'm curious where the screw goes. I'm assuming it comes out of this, because there's only 2 in there right now, and one of them is loose. So that's my best bet, I think. So let's just put that back in there so that it doesn't get lost. Oh man, I need to put my glasses on. I cannot see the chat. Oh, nice. So it's only 1 p.m. over there. It's not bad. It's getting hot in here. What public holiday is it? I don't know much about Australia, but I do enjoy it when I did go there. It's a cool place. Okay, so I put that missing screw in there, so let's see what else we can do. All right, here is the extruder. It looks good. Oh, it comes with a filament run-out sensor, which I'm kind of surprised since this machine is so cheap. Huh, so that's pretty cool. Oh, Easter Monday. That's cool. Very cool, Kathy. All right, so see the first page here. Says, thank you for purchasing. So you obviously don't want that. Let's see. Skip some pages here. Looks like it's detailing all the different parts that it comes with. All right, let's see. Step 1. All right, so we gotta put the 2 extrusions on to the sides right here. All right, well. There's some pretty significant bed wobble. Kind of want to address that before I go any further, really. So we got the eccentric nuts over here. Yeah, let's deal with that because I don't want to put it all together and then have it be like hard to reach this, because I feel like that's what's going to happen. Yeah, Calvin, I'm assuming it's this disassembled because it's only $160. I mean, I really don't know, but that would be my guess. But let's see, let's find a bag with the tools in it so that we can address this significant bed wobble. And you know, a lot of people who are new to 3D printing, they might not necessarily know that that's an issue. And then I could see people getting frustrated with their prints and whatnot. So, also, this logo of the Saturn or Neptune really bugs me that that's uneven, but that's not part of this unboxing. Just a pet peeve. All right, so we got spatula. We got some samples of PLA. Looks like we got the belt stuff. All right, we got the little snippies. I love these things. I don't know, they're very handy. All right, here we go. We got our tool bag, our bag of screws, looks like we got our memory card, an extra nozzle, some extra clips. I'm assuming it's a 0.4 nozzle. Let me see. It does not say, but I'm just gonna assume. All right, put this aside. And then the screws I'll put aside for now. It is nice that it comes with a sample, a filament. However, I think that's just a little too small to really do any kind of test print with it. So unless maybe you're supposed to be checking the filament runout sensor with it. We shall see. Let's see, Calvin says, not judging. Yep, I agree, Calvin, for sure. Okay, bag of tools, here we go. All right, get the little spanner out. Then they have a spanner for the nozzle, but we don't need that at the moment. And then we've got, what is this? 2 different kinds of screwdrivers and then our Allen keys. So let's find out what keys we need. Let's see. Let me move the camera cord out of the way. All right. Yeah, it's kind of hoping not to do a bunch of assembly, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. Let's see. Dropping stuff left and right down here. Where's the eccentric? Oh, the eccentric nut is on this side, of course. It's on whatever side I didn't turn it over to the first time. Okay, well, this is gonna be tricky. To get the Allen key in here, let's see. That one's too small. And this one is the right size. All right, let's see. All right, what is it? Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Oh man, this does not want to move. Let's see. We got some less, made it less wobbly, so that's good. Let's see if I can reach this back one. It's gonna be tough. I might have to go from the back here. Oh geez, dropping everything. Man, first I break my toe, then I'm gonna break this table. No, I bought this with my own money. So I think with tax, it ended up being like $175, I think. So, and I know a lot of people were having trouble finding this on Amazon, and just randomly in the middle of the night, I decided to check to see if there's any available, and there's one available. So I was like, I better snatch it up. And I did, and here we are with this live stream. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, I'm really struggling with this Allen wrench. That's for sure. All right, so I did reduce this greatly. I just want to do a little bit more. So I think if I end up doing a review video on this, I might mention that. I'm still not sure if I am going to do like a proper video on it or not. So we'll see. Tell you what though, if I do like this printer, this is going to become the print farm printer. That's for sure. There we go, no more wobble. Let's see. All right, these seems like they're moving well. All right, and you can see this is no longer wobbly. So that's good. So we eliminated one problem. Yeah, Kathy, it's super cheap, which is why I wanted to buy it, because a bunch of people said that they're getting really good prints out of it, and this is cheaper than an Ender 3, so I'm excited to test it out and put it through its paces. But, all right. So, not bad. I'm pretty proud of myself considering I got that wobble out. I know that is definitely just a basic thing to do, but still. All right, now we can get back to actually assembling this. Yeah, $40 less than the Ender 3 Calvin. It is, yep. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. And like I've owned an Ender 3 before, so I'm excited to see the differences, see what works better, what's not better. So, all right, what is this? This is the top bar. And so here's the sidebars, the rails, and then we got the screw in here. Wow, this is all packaged really well. Gotta get the knife out. Let's see, should I turn this a bit? Okay. It's time like these where it would be handy to have someone helping doing the camera aspect of things. That's for sure. All right, we got our screw, lead axle screw. Now let's remove this gazillion layers of shrink wrap. You yeeted it from the car? Did you throw it out of the car? I see. Yeah, I'm like curious, Calvin, too, how this would stack up against like the Hornet, too, because they're both the Bowden setup. So that would be curious to see. All right, which side? So that's got to be the top. Let's see. Let's refer to the instructions. Oh, I would have put that on wrong if I did not look at this. How does... Okay, I don't get how that makes sense, how they want this to be put on, but I guess it does. Okay, all right. Okay, so we got that for that side, and then this one. Okay, so it says the end with the short distant holes goes on the bottom. So I believe this is the bottom for that side. So that will go on there. So now I just need to get the screws out. And let's see, we need M5 by 45. Okay, well, how are you supposed to know? I guess the 45 would be the longest ones, I guess. Yeah, because there's M5 by 45, M4 by 20, 20, 25, okay. So these 4 really long screws I'm assuming are the ones that are going to be these rail installations. Okay. All right, let's get these in then. This needs this big ol' thingamajig. Losing stuff left and right. I guess we're all working out the same concept, so it should be similar to Ender 3. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you're right, Kathy. I do think you're correct in that. That's for sure. All right. Okay, whoop, I forgot I put those on top. Man, sometimes I think I have the memory of a goldfish. Let me get this on here. Okay, well, I thought I could line that up easier, but I guess that's not the case. All right, let's get that. Oh. What happened? Oh. Alright, it's tricky to get these lined up, that's for sure. Bowden is cheaper than the direct drive. Yep. I definitely prefer direct drive to the Bowden setup, but I'm sure that is one of the reasons why this printer is able to only be 160 is probably because it is a Bowden setup. So, all right, let's get this. Oh my goodness, I got like butterfingers going on over here. Sorry if that was like super loud. I'm not sure how loud it is. I'm not like purposely trying to drop tools over here. But yeah, so if anyone has any questions, let me know. Or it doesn't have to be specifically about the printer or 3D printing. If you just want to get to know each other, that's fine too. All right, I don't want to tighten these down too much, but I just want to make sure though that there's no gap here and this isn't going to twist. All right, so we got that one down. Let's do the other side. Let's get these on here. I think this is the most assembly I've had to do with a printer since I bought the Ender 3. Because the first printer I had was the G-Tech A10. And that was like, you only had to put in like the 4 screws pretty much and you're good to go. And then the second printer I bought after that was the Artillery X1 because it was a bigger printer. That one, again, was the same, only like the 4 screws, and it was good to go. And then after that, the A10 kind of died, I guess I would say. So I ended up buying the Ender 3, and I did a ton of assembly on that. Like, I think definitely more assembly than I'm doing on this. And then after the Ender 3, I bought the Artillery Genius, but I bought a refurbished unit, and that again was only the 4 screws. And then I just bought the Ender 5 Plus, and that was some assembly, but I don't think it was as much as even the Ender 3. At least it didn't seem that much. Like, it didn't seem like that much to me, at least. I don't know, I mean, I guess it's a good way to learn the machine, though, by doing the, like, in-depth, you know, assembly. Okay, so we got that in. So now it wants us to put the power supply in. Let's see. And I like that the power supply is black. You know, all the other ones have been silver. So this definitely comes with the voltage set to not the United States. So I'm going to switch that. Let me just get this little Allen key here, and then I can flip that to 115. That way I don't blow up my friend's house, because I think they would be pretty upset if I did that. Okay, and these screws are the M4 by 20. Okay, let's see. Oh, those are the same size. Let's see. And then these are the same size. And then these two are the same size. And I think these 4 are the same size. So I'm assuming these are the ones that we want. HM. Let me just double check, because I don't want to do the wrong thing. Okay, so no, that is wrong. I wish they just had like a little chart saying like, hey, this is what this screw looks like, and this is what. Oh, you know what? They do. I just did not look at the manual. What? Okay, so 2 of them. So these ones are not the same height. Okay, so I want these 2, I believe. All right, let's go back to this. Yep, M4 by 20. I want the M4 by 20, which is these other ones, and I want to get the 2 little washers to go on it. And then we can put our power supply in place. All right, so let's see. Okay, this side, I believe. Let's get that all the way in there. Ooh. That is like barely poking out the other side. All right. I think most people want a quick assembly. Yep, that's true. How's the intern? Elsa? I'm assuming you're talking about Elsa. She's doing very well. She is not here because I am house/dog sitting for friends of mine. So sadly, she's not a part of this live stream, because if she was, I can guarantee you she'd be sitting right here on the build plate, doing her best efforts to help. That's for sure. All right, let's get this other screw in. Oh, maybe not. What's going on here? Well, the screw is lined up, so there's no reason why it shouldn't be going in there. There we go. I just had to move it over a little bit. Oh yeah, when her butt was in the camera. Yeah. I think all cats automatically, when they see that you're like filming something or like in a Zoom call or whatever, they see that camera and they're like, my butt must be featured. The amount of times that I've been on the Zoom call and my inside cat has put her butt in the camera, I would be a rich person if I had $1 for every time that happened. She just wants to be a part of things. Alright, I cannot get this second screw in here. So I don't know what's going on. Let me loosen up this top one. You see. So I guess there's like a possibility that this bottom part is stripped. I don't think so. But maybe. Alright, let's take out this top one then. Okay, so this bottom one is not stripped, it's just being a butt. Oh geez. Oh no, did the washer fall off? Uh-oh. Found it. Okay, let's try this one more time. I will say too, this is taking a lot longer than I initially thought it was going to take. So that's always fun. Alright, let's try this again. Oh jeez. Alright, I think I got it. Okay. Aha, there we go. Success. Finally, an eternity later, we got the power supply on. Oh man. Well, this is going swimmingly. Ooh, Monty Python's Meaning of Life. I don't think I've ever seen that. I have seen... What have I seen of Monty Python? I've seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, I think is what it's called. Like, I think the main one, but I haven't seen any of the other movies. So I'm like slacking on the pop culture movies though. Like I haven't seen, what is that super famous one? Oh man, it's like tons of quotes are from that movie and I didn't know that until my friend pointed it out. Oh, The Princess Bride. I've never seen The Princess Bride and apparently that's an issue with my friends. So, all right, I'll have to add that to my list then. Monty Python's Meaning of Life. Is it on one of the streaming services by any chance? All right, next we are going to install some limit switch. And it says that it should be about 5 millimeters height. What is that? The water. Okay. Well, I guess I can get my calipers out. I don't know. I keep trying not to hit my broken toe as I stand up, but I'm not super succeeding. Okay, that's just the filament holder. This is the power and computer cable. And then, whoa, geez. I just dropped this, so let's hope that wasn't an important part that I dropped. Is it this? Aha, it's this thing. You're watching on pay TV? Okay, I'll just try and look it up then. See what's going on. All right. So we got this limit switch here. And let's see. And that's gonna go. It's gonna go in the front of this. And it's gonna go like that. And they want about 5 millimeter gap. Okay, well, I will just, I don't know if I should be like crazy technical and like get the calipers out. I don't know. What do you think? Or should I just eyeball it? I don't know. I feel like if I eyeball it, I'm like asking for a disaster. You know? I don't know. That's why I need your guys' opinions. Eyeball it. Most noobs won't have any calipers. That is true. That is accurate. Alright, we will eyeball it then. Take it from the noob point of view. That is true. Yeah, like make sure it's like straight too. Like I want to make sure it's flush to the edge here. All right, there we go. Yeah, I think that's about 5 gaps, 5 millimeters. All right. Maybe a ruler. Oh yeah, I could use a ruler. But I think we're fine with just eyeballing it because the gap that I'm eyeballing sort of pretty much matches the gap in the pamphlets. So that's good. Limit switch. It's not wobbling. Bed is not wobbling, which is always fantastic. Get that wobble out of there. All right, let's see. What else? 1 second. Just gotta reply to this. All right, let's see. Okay. The next thing to do is to add the Z stepper motor to the back of the machine. All right, so we're gonna add this part in here. We got the coupler going. All right, so let's switch this thing around. Gonna try and do it without knocking everything over again. I gotta be careful too with the camera cord. All right, let's see. Let's go this way. Okay. All right. We got this now, and let's see. So this will just set up in here like so. And then we need the flat screws. So these two flat ones. And that's the wrong size. Let's see, there we go. All right, let me push the bed up, see if I can get some more. There we go, get some room going. So I'm not gonna screw this all the way down, just kind of get it in there. That way I can get the second screw in, and that way it's not gonna be like pinched to one side. Does Admiral Mittens drop by it anymore? Yeah, Admiral Mittens is like challenging Elsa every day to be king of the house there. Admiral Mittens is still a little skittish, but he'll let me pet him, just not like continuously. Like I could get a few pets in and then that's enough for him. I noticed the other day while he was eating the wet food that we give the outside cats, he was dipping his paw in it and then eating it that way, and I just thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, he's laying down in the planter like every day. So he has like his own little section of the planter. Elsa has like the whole yard is hers. And then Sven, I don't know if you've met Sven, Calvin. He kind of goes over by like the side wall of the house. So yeah, no, like Admiral Mittens, I gave him such an awesome name and he wanted like nothing to do with me. So I am very happy that that has changed since then. Okay, let's see. Where are we at now? So we got that in. Oh, we gotta put the screw in. That would help for sure. Oh, you know what I didn't bring? I didn't bring any of the lube for this. So we'll see. Olaf and Tigger. Yeah, poor Tigger. I miss Tigger. He was a good cat. He was a fantastic cat. That's for sure. Let's see. These screws are loose. Yeah, let's see. This bottom one is super tight. Like ridiculously tight. Is this even the right screw to go in here? Yeah. Not this one. Alright, well, we're just gonna leave that one. Alright, and we'll put this one back there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, it's not gonna come out now. Oh, it's still coming out. What? It's been so long since I've had to put one of these in. I don't remember. Is this supposed to just sit in here? It's supposed to be like tight in there, right? Or am I crazy? It's been too long since I've had to install this part. He did like to knock stuff down, and Cinnabon was his favorite. Okay, there we go. I got it in there now. Okay, well, we'll see if that's correct or not. Okay, let's see. We've got that in. Moving on. The end with the whole distance. So these instructions are pretty decent, but also, like, they don't say, like, this next part I'm supposed to grab. They're just, like, the end with the long holes on the distance. I don't understand. I'm assuming that it has to do with this, because there's two pieces in here. So, let's see. Ow. Ow. I hate this shrink wrap so much. I hate it with a passion. There we go. Just tear it apart. Oh, and I lost a piece. All right. So what end did this even come off of? I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. Okay. So these have two big ol' holes. It says the end with the long distance goes this way. And now we need to get the axis that I put over here, I think, right? No. This is not what I want. Or is it? This is what I want. What? Oh, okay, I see. So we want the hole at the long end this way. And then we want the extruder assembly to go like this. Wait. Ow. Okay. What? This does not fit that way. Something's not right. Oh, it goes up here. What? Oh. Like this, I think. Or am I wrong? What is happening? Okay. This makes no sense. Okay, get this piece, and then we have this piece. So how the heck? Okay. I think it goes up here because the what's it called needs to wrap around it. The belt needs to wrap around that. Ow. That's not fitting in there like you would want it to. But I don't think that is correct either, or is it? Oh, I guess that is correct. Okay. I guess that's correct. Oh gosh, it wants to get two little tiny baby screws up in there. Okay, let's put the screws in first, I think. Okay, and then hopefully that will make things easier. I don't know though. Because like what? Well, I guess first of all I need to find out what Allen wrench is this. Okay, it's this one. I guess that doesn't really work either. Oh man, I don't even know. I guess I'll see if I can like hand screw them in at first. and then go from there. Oh geez, that's not gonna work. For sure, that's not gonna work. Why is this so complicated? Oh geez. Well, I'm sure this is very fun for you guys to watch. Okay, let's try this again. Let's put this like so. All right, there we go, there we go, there we go. Right, now I can I can't speak. Now I can hand tighten this. So that's good. Yeah, I think you're right, Calvin, for sure. Or it's either gonna make them like just return it and buy another printer, or it's gonna let them be able to really troubleshoot their machines because you're really getting down into it. Okay, so that's pretty much as tight as I can get that one. So now let's do the other screw, which I think is right. Oh no, it's over here. So thank you guys for watching, by the way. I appreciate it very much. I just want to get to the printing part of it already. I think I'm about halfway done assembling it, so. And then I'll get up a benchy to get printing. But I thought this was only going to take like 30 minutes to assemble. So it's kind of a bummer that it's taking longer, that's for sure. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let me just tighten these up. Given the mechanical skills. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying for sure, Calvin. I understand. I get it. Okay. All right, this thing is attached. And I really hope I put it on the correct way. I think I did. Okay, so now it's saying to flip this over, like so. Or maybe not. Flip it over like so. Oh, there's something in there. Hang on, we got a piece of something in here. Huh, I'm not sure what it is. There's some kind of little scratch on the inside of the rail there. Okay, so we've got this flipped over, and now we need to put in the belt. But put it in where? Well, there's a little pulley in here, and so we just gotta put that through there. And put it through. If I can get it out of here. Oh man. This was the part that I definitely hated when assembling the Ender, was getting this little belt. There we go. Through here, that's for sure. No. Okay, let's get. There we go. All right. Okay, so we've got the pulley string. Okay, well, we got the pulley in here. That's for sure. Okay, so now that we have the pulley, so now what is it saying to do? However, there's nothing to like hook. There's nothing to hook this onto, so do I just leave it? That is the question. Like, I don't see anything. Let me see if there's like if I have a missing part or something. I'm not seeing a missing part. Or is this the missing part? I don't know. The instructions, I don't know. I think the instructions are not very clear, personally. Or I just suck at assembling printers, who knows? Let's see. Okay, so I put the belt on, right? Yep, and it's in the thingy. Okay, so now, oh, it's saying to put the extruder on. Okay. All right, let's turn this back around then. Okay. Whoa. Uh-oh. Soft in. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so we've got this belt like this, printed in here, pushed in here. Okay, and so now it's saying, okay, so yeah, it's the extruder that is gonna have the correct holes for this to lock in place. Yep, there we go. Okay, what is that? Ooh. Well, if this printer still works for the amount of times that I've dropped it, then that will be a miracle. All right, let's get this side in here. All right, so you just put the belt in this clip here. All right, and then that's nice and tight. Here we go, and then we get this other side in here like this, like so. And then this will go around the pulley, and then we can pull it nice and tight. Okay, I think we're back on track. Here. Okay, so now we have this. Now we need to put this other piece on so that we can put the belt around here to keep it nice and tight. split this way. All right. And then, so now that we have that on, so now we can put on this other part. And we need these last two, like, pan head screws, I think they're called, or round head, to put on this last piece. Okay, let's see. Oh, this was the one that was had the missing screw out of the box. Okay, so this needs to be turned this way. Okay, let's see. Should have had you put this piece on first, because now I need to undo this belt. Uh-oh. Now I need to undo the belt. Whoa, 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 whoa. Anyways, so now let's put this on. Because this needs to go around this. So I don't know why they would have us do that other part first. Okay, there we go. Let's screw this in the back first, I guess. And then we can tighten the belt. Goodness. Uh-oh, screws are falling. Screws are falling. Okay, let's do this. Okay, now I just need the correct tool to screw this in, and that is not it. I wish they came like color coded. That would be so nice. Then you don't have to guess. There you go. Every 3D printing machine company out there. Color code these so that we always have the correct one. All right, let's see. Okay, we got that one on there. Now let's get the other screw in. All right, almost done. Okay, now let's get the tension on this belt done correctly. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Now all we have to do is keep this part nice and tight. So I'm gonna pull this out a little bit and then just make sure this bolt is tight. Oh, geez, seriously. Okay, I think that's pretty good for tightness wise. Okay, and then the hot end doesn't seem to be flexing at all, so that's good. All right, let's move on. Okay, hang on. These other two screws are not tight though. The wrong size again. All right, there we go. Okay. Well, let's untighten these. Goodness, this is... Yeah, if I had never built a 3D printer before, I think I would have given up by now. All right, there we go. Okay, now that's the proper tightness. Okay. There we go. Sweet. And that's moving nice. Yeah, I totally get what you're saying, dude. For sure. Okay. We've got to be close to being done by now. At least I hope we are. I think all that's left now is to put this on. Or maybe not. Let's turn this sideways, see what's going on. There we go. Okay, Calvin, question for you. These two screws at the top that holds that like gold nut for the Z-rod, they're kind of loose. Do I tighten them or just leave them loose? I don't remember what I'm supposed to do with that. Okay, so we got that down, and then now we can put the top bar on. Okay, so we're basically done with the assembly. Okay, let's see. And all we have left are 4 bolts. So that's cool. Did they say what to do with my question? If not, yeah. They didn't say in the instructions, but it's these two. Right here. So they're only a little loose. Like, I want to say they've been loose on other printers. Leave it as it came. Okay. I was gonna say, I think on my other printers they came loose. I just couldn't remember what was supposed to happen. There we go. All right, last 2 bolts, and then we just gotta connect the wires, and then we're good to go. I will have to say that it is nice to have a printer where this arm isn't constantly falling down. So that's already a plus for this in my book. Okay, nice. Well, that's fun. So let's just put the filament spool thingy-majig on. Which, where did I put that now? That is missing 2. No, it's not. It's right here. Okay. Oh, inside here is a thing for if you get a nozzle clog. So that's pretty cool. If I can get it out of here. There we go. So it came with a little cover like this. So that's nice of them. All right, let's see. Put this up here. Alright, what Allen key does this need? Wrong size. Correct size. Alright. No, that did nothing. I hate these thingies. I don't even know what they're called. How do you get them? Like, going to go in here and kind of try to mess with it. What the heck? Oh my gosh, why is this what is like, what is going on? Why is this happening? Okay, well, whatever these little parts are called, I hate them. I don't even know how to fix that, because I don't think you can. Okay, I think I got it. All right. Well, can I just say, that was very annoying. All right, so this part just screws in here, which is nice. And then it's got a little thing so the filament won't come out. Okay, I'm gonna put all the tools back in this bag before we go any further. And then all we gotta do now is connect all of the wires, and then we can do a test print. So that will be fun. Yeah. I need some water real quick. Okay. Let's see. What is this saying? Whoa. Alright, let's turn this around. See what we've got here. Whoa, moving the whole tabletop. Okay, well, it looks like that is already plugged in. And that is already plugged in, which is nice. Oh my goodness, these are the shortest bed cables known to man, or power cables known to man. Oh my goodness, there's like, wow, not a lot. Well, I guess that's good though. You don't want it really like flopping around. Okay, what is this one? This says for the Z, and this says for the Z. What? These are like really short cables. Let me see. Oh, because one is for that. Uh-oh. Great. I think we have a problem. Maybe not. Maybe not, maybe not. All right, there we go. Well, before I do that though, I think I need to unscrew this limit switch because the thing is kind of wobbly on the back. So I guess that's one like thing, right? It only costs $160, so you know, things aren't all as tight as they should be. You know, like the bed that had the crazy wobble in it. And so we had to fix that. And like if you're just a beginner, you probably don't necessarily know that you need to do that. And so, and then just like this limit switch, I didn't notice it at first, but it's kind of wobbly too. And so I just want to make sure that we eliminate any kind of potential problems right off the bat by things not being assembled correctly. Wow, this screw is really not wanting to come out. There we go. Yeah, so you can see this like has some wobble in it. So we'll just fix that real quick. Oh, or maybe not. Is it these? Oh, I need like the baby screwdriver. Oh, that's a big screwdriver. Is there nothing for that to screw into? Or what? There we go. All right, that is no longer wobbly, so we're good now. Okay, let's put that back in. Ow. All right, that's in. Okay. this. Okay. All right, once we get these last two in, we're good. We have been assembling for 2.5 hours. And you know what is. That is true. That I do know what I'm doing. I think, I don't know. I mean, it could have just taken long because I'm not the most organized and I am like sort of talking while I'm trying to do this. But yeah, I mean, I think for like a beginner, I think it would take them a couple hours for sure. I don't know, or maybe, who knows, maybe a beginner can do it quicker than I can. So maybe I should be embarrassed. Who knows? All right, there we go. Now we got the correct one. All right, I think we still got that 5mm gap. I think. So let's see. Okay. Okay, so all of that, so that looks good. That is plugged in. Let's plug in all this stuff at the top now. Let's see. Filament detector. There we go. Let's see. This goes on this one, I think. Right? Yeah. All right. We got that one in there, and then this one should go up in here. Yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying, Calvin, for sure. No, I totally get it. Like, if this was my first printer, I would probably be very frustrated. Especially like I was saying, when the first one I bought was the G-Tech A10, and that was just like the 4 screws. Okay, I think that's everything plugged in. I think. Let me see. I think so. Alright, so I think the next thing is to level the bed. So I think we're there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying. And it's hard too, because like, what do you recommend? Like, what should you recommend really to a beginner? Because most people will recommend the Ender 3, but that is like tons of assembly just like this, if not more. And like, I don't know, it's hard, right? Because if I'm telling the beginner to get into 3D printing, I think, I don't know, it'd be hard. Like, do you want them to have the ease of the 4 screws to put it together, or do you want them to do something like this to where they learn the machine inside and out, and then it's easier to troubleshoot? I don't know. Like, I'm not sure what the best thing to do is, you know? Let me check out what's under this bed real quick. Or maybe I won't, since I can't get these off. Okay, so this is a flex plate. Please remove the protective bit. Oh, geez. Before use. See, I think this sticker should have been on top of this because all that's sticking out is this little orange, yellow corner. And so that would make it potentially hard for, well, I think it just make it easy for people to miss it. Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, because then you don't, if they are having trouble, then you have more to factor in. Like, is it something wrong with the machine itself, or is it with like something that they messed up in assembly? Ow. So yeah, no, I get that. I get that for sure. Okay, let's put this back on. I don't have any alcohol, isopropyl alcohol here. So we might just have to see what happens. I don't know. These little clips are so cute. I'm gonna leave, I think, this front one off just for right now. And let's see. We've got the memory card. I do want to slice up a benchy, I think. I don't recommend budget printers for new users. It's better to printed. Yeah, no, that's true, Kathy. That is true. I get what you guys are saying. I guess that is the better thing because I guess if you tell them to do a budget machine like this, then they might not even be able to enjoy the hobby. Like they might not even get past this step of like having the issues and whatnot. So that's true. That's a good point, guys. Good point. Okay, so it comes with a 0.4 nozzle, like I thought, but I just wanted to double check. Let me just move some things around real quick. That way we can get a better view of the printer so you can actually see what's happening and not just, I don't know, ridiculousness. You know, one thing I didn't check was how much battery I have on my computer. But it looks like we're good. Let's see, it says, as Jimmy said, dump on CS. I'm not sure what CS is. On the Facebook pages. Oh yeah, the amount of bad advice that goes on in the Facebook groups is ridiculous. For sure. That is the truth, for sure. Oh, customer service, I see what you're saying. I think too with people get upset with customer service because they don't realize, well, I mean, they realize, but like typically these companies are in China, so there is going to be like a time delay. So they're going to have to wait 8 hours to even get any kind of response. And depending on how much info they give in the original troubleshooting email, you know, it's going to take forever. All right, well, I hope this is a long cord. thing is on that side. Okay, I might have to turn the printer to the side. Oh, that is a very, very short printer cord. Let me, and I don't think there's like a extension cord anywhere. Not that I can see in the, like right here. Okay, let's see. How are we gonna do this? We are gonna have to move this. Over here. Let's see, is that reach? Ah, it still won't reach. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Let's see. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find some kind of an extension cord. Still looking. Okay, well, I cannot find an extension cord, so I'm gonna have to just move it to, I think, the counter. Sorry, bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. I shall bring you with me, though. Hopefully nobody gets motion sick. Okay. Let's turn it on and see what happens. All right, it's on. Let's see if that's a better view there. Is that better? Is that worse? I think that's good. Okay. Let's heat up the bed. Let's see. Let's go to settings. tools. Yes, preheat. So it's a nice touch screen, which is cool. Oops, 60. All right, so the bed is heating up, and then we can do the leveling, but I want to make sure the bed gets up to temperature. Let me bring my stuff over here, and then I just need to grab a piece of paper, and then we can level it. Okay. And then while we're doing this, we can just sit and chat, and I can get this thing going. So right outside this door to my right is where I broke my toe. Oh, it hurt a lot. I'll tell you that much, it hurts a lot. Okay, let's see. Let me push my computer back, that way you don't see a close-up of my face. Nobody wants to see that. But, well, shout out to Kathy and Calvin for being the real MVPs for staying with me for like 2 hours. You guys are awesome. I feel like we're in this together, you know? That's what I feel like. All right, let's get this paper. Just tear off a little corner. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Okay, we're at 60 degrees in the bed, so now we can level it. Okay, so leveling. So it's like just a standard leveling. You hit it, you know, it has points 1 through 5 for the 4 corners, and then the 5th point for the middle. And so you just hit each one, and then we can level it, and then we're good to go. So, I mean, it's really quiet, which I like already, because the Ender is so loud. All of Creality's machines are so flippin' loud. So I'm gonna check the SD card to see if there's any models on it, any pre-sliced models. Also, what should we name this printer? So there is one model, it's a Buddha. I don't really want to print that, so I'm just gonna delete those. But yeah, so think of a name. I don't know what I want to name it. Let's see. No, this is like really far from the bed. No, it's not. What is happening? Please, come on. Okay, wow. There's little like rubber things. Nemo, name it Nemo. That's a pretty good name. All my other printers are named after Disney characters. Nemo could be good. Because my X1 is named Gaston, and then my Ender 5 Plus is named the Beast. My baby Sidewinder, the Genius, is named Wally. So Nemo would fit in. I don't know. Okay, let me see, because the bed was really far off. And it didn't seem like turning the knob was fixing it. Let me see if there's something that I don't know in here. Yep, home, all the leveling. Leveling 5 points, fine tune. I didn't realize either it had like these little pieces of rubber underneath on the bed, so I gotta pull those off. Gotta be careful I don't burn myself. Ow. Ow. Burn myself twice. Nice. Good job, me. Yeah, it does go with Neptune too. Yeah, Nemo. I like Nemo. Okay. Neptune 2 shall be named Nemo. Well, let's check this other point then, because this first one's not going too great. I wonder if I was supposed to like home the printer. Whoa. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to home it first and then do the leveling. That could be the issue. Or maybe not. How does it know the end stops are okay? I don't know. I mean, they all just worked just now. That's for sure. Alright, let's try the leveling one more time. Let's see. There we go. Now it's moving. So I think those rubber stops were the issue, because now I can move this closer up to the thing. Uh-oh. We've maxed it out. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, I can't move the Z stop up anymore. Let's see. I can make, there's like a Z offset button, so I'm just doing that to see if that's fixing anything. Oh. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't just break the limit switch. Let me just put it back to 0. Uh-oh. Well, I hope that works. Whoops. Settings. Let's see. What is this? Continue. No files found. Okay. Motor off. Fan. Language. Printing. No files found. I thought this was gonna be an easy thing. Okay, let me think. Maybe So when I tighten the bed, that shouldn't have been an issue. Oh, maybe I must have the Z too high. I maybe I should lower it. Because I have it as high as it can go, and when it hits it, I can't bring the bed up to meet it. So when the manual says leave about a 5mm gap, I should not have left a 5mm gap. I think if I lower that, that should help. So let me get the tools back out. Isn't this just such a fun adventure? Oh, hello, Gujin? I'm not sure if that's how you say your name, but thanks for popping in. Hola, how are you? Let's see. Let me pull out all of these hex wrenches again so I can find which one is, oh, actually, you will never believe this. I got the right one on the first try. Wow. Wow is all I can say. Maybe if I put it about in the middle. So I had it all the way up. If I put it maybe about the middle, let's see if that works. And then if that doesn't work, then obviously we will just keep putting it lower. All right, let's try that. Let's see. Let's home first. Let's home all. Oh, that was quick. Okay, now we'll go back to leveling and we'll go to 0.1. All right, I think, okay, there we go. The nozzle is much closer to the bed, which I think is good. Get that under there. Oh, check that out. Nice. That's what I like to see. Okay, so. Yeah, so I would say there's only about a 2.5mm gap from the bottom of the limit switch plate. Alright, there we go. That one's looking good. Let's go to the next point. Oops, wrong way. I always go the wrong way on these. I never know which way is the right way and which way is the wrong way. Every time. And then maybe I should have left myself a bit of a bigger piece of paper. Okay, oops. And then 0.4, almost done. We're almost ready, guys. So close. Also, should we print with a silk copper or with a gray? Which one? All right, let's do the middle of the bed. All right, middle of the bed looks good. I just want to recheck this front point because we had to move the second point quite a bit. Aha, see? All right, there we go. We got that one. And I'll just check this one too. I'll just check all of them again just to be sure. Wrong way again. All right, 0.3. So close, so close. Ow. That one's good. And then 0.4. All right, the copper, we've decided the copper. 0.5. All right. Now the real question is going to be, is this going to print well when I don't have any isopropyl alcohol to clean the bed with? I brought everything else with me, and that's the one thing that I forgot. Let me see. So this is silk copper from Everyone. I don't know if that's how you say the brand name or not. Okay. Let's preheat the nozzle. We'll go to 200, and then as that's heating up, let's slice up the benchy. Let's see, 0.2 layer height. I use, okay. Wait, I'm just gonna do 5% infill because this is just a test. All right, where is this benchy at? 3D benchy. Okay. Oh, would a damp cloth work the same as the IPA? I didn't know that. Oh, I did not know that. You learn something new every day. Okay, well, let me get a damp cloth real quick, and then we can load this filament in. Oh, okay, that did get some of the gunk off of it. That is not the trash can, this is not my house. Okay, let's get this loaded in here. So this, we have the filament runout sensor, which is nice. What I do have to say, that is a nice thing to include, considering, like we were talking about, that this is such a budget printer. I typically don't use the filament runout sensors, personally. Alright, where is this trying to go? Why is this filament? There we go. Alright. Okay, so it looks like they had a test print in there, and it was like a green color, but we got the copper coming out. Alright. Let me get, while I'm up, I'm going to get the ice pack for my toe, because it hurts. And then that way I can ice it while we watch the benchy do its thing. Okay. Alright, here goes nothing, guys. Okay. I can't even see what's happening. It looks like it's a little close to the bed. I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. Yeah, I think I'll leave it for now, and then we can see. And it's a little off center, so maybe I don't have the dimensions of the bed in there correctly. But yeah, I mean, it's nice and quiet though. And like, I think I'm gonna modify the start code to have a purge line. So, but this is just the first test, and it's going pretty well so far, I'd say. All right, let's bring you closer so I can actually see what's going on. I think it's looking okay. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, I guess, from where the camera is. However, though, we've made it. We completely put the, we have put the printer together. So that's good. Fun times. But again, thank you so much, guys, for watching and hanging out with me. I appreciate it a lot. Oh, Kathy, I've been meaning to ask you, can I post the photo of the Australia that you made as the cover photo for that file on Thingiverse? I've been meaning to ask you for like a year, and I just haven't. Okay, it looks like the fan just kicked in. So the settings right now, we have the bed at 60, the fan at 80%, and then the nozzles at 210. So it looks like with the silk, it's saying that it should be printed. Oh, it looks like the just normal PLA between 190 and 220, but I'm at 210. That's what I typically like to do. Okay, cool. Thank you, Kathy. So I'll post that up as the cover photo. I had been meaning to print it out, and then I just lost track of time. So, and also your print of it looks so awesome anyways, so. But, yeah. Kathy, what part of Australia are you from? I've been to Brisbane, and I've been to Sydney, and I've been to the Gold Coast, but I don't know if that's like different from Sydney or not. I don't remember. And I want to say I've been one other place in Australia, but I can't remember the name. Well, so far this is looking pretty good. See if I can move you a little closer there. That helps. Queensland. That sounds really familiar. I wonder if that, I don't know if I've been there or not. Oh, okay, Brisbane. Nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed when I visited Australia. I've been there twice. However, I did think it was kind of crazy, and I think it's just an American thing, that every restaurant we ate at, like, you had to pay for ketchup. And I don't know, like, to me, that was just so crazy. I was not used to that. I've been to New Zealand a couple times too. I like New Zealand a lot as well. Oh, okay. So then it is a separate place. I think I was only in the Gold Coast not for very long then. But yeah, I did like Sydney, seeing the Sydney like Opera House. That was cool. I like Brisbane. The thing that I thought also was crazy in Australia was that we went to a zoo there and like you could just walk into the exhibit with like the wallabies and stuff and like that was insane. I don't know, maybe we weren't supposed to, but like there was no sign saying like don't enter. And then like with the kangaroos, I like literally laid down next to a kangaroo and like the kangaroo was just chilling. And then you got to hold the koalas, like that was really cool too. You're not used to tipping in the US. Yeah, I think tipping is the stupidest thing ever. And I think it's ridiculous that people who work at like a restaurant get paid so little that they have to rely on tips. Because I think tipping is stupid because even if the service was awful, I feel bad and I feel like I still have to give them a decent tip because I know they don't get paid enough. But yeah, that makes me mad. I'm pretty sure it was the Australia Zoo. Yeah. I was like 16 when I went there. Let's see. What is this looking like? Oh, this is looking actually really good. And I love this filament. Oh my gosh, this is the first time using this copper filament. I'm liking it a lot. Yeah, I thought the zoo was really cool. I have a picture. Yeah, they should pay better. I have a picture of me and the kangaroo. I want to see if I can find it. It's on my Facebook, I think. Let's see. Dang, that would have been in like 2008 if I was 16. 2008, 2009 maybe. Let me see. Actually, I think I made it my profile photo at one point, so it might be easier to find. Yeah, my gray is like so dull compared to this. Man, I want to get like a bunch more of these rolls. However, this specific brand and color, I don't know what it is, it will not ship to my house in the United States in California. So I had to like go a very convoluted way of going to like Alibaba.com and then I found the company selling the filament there. But then you couldn't just outright buy it, so then I had to message them and be like, hey, I want to buy your filament. And then they had to be like, okay, well, how many do you want? And it will be this price. And it was like all kinds of crazy. So as much as I liked it, it was very annoying to get it, that's for sure. All right. I apparently changed my Facebook profile picture a lot of times because I'm still looking through them. Watch me not have even made it my Facebook profile picture. Let's see. Yeah, Calvin, it makes me so mad because I think it wasn't until just like this last year before, like things I bought before I can't buy now, and it's so annoying. Like, oh, it makes me so mad. Oh, really? In Australia too? Do you get your filament on Amazon or like do you have to go to like a Chinese website or what? Aha, found it. I don't know if you can see this or not. But I found a picture of me with the kangaroo. So yeah, just chilling, laying down with the kangaroo. So it's pretty crazy. So yeah, that was like, I just thought that was so weird that we could go to the zoo and like interact with the animals. Because you can't do that in America. Oh, you get it from local sites? But let's check in on the print. I mean, for the most part, it's looking pretty decent. Obviously, I'm gonna have to tune up the profile, that's for sure. So I might try my Ender 3 profile and see if that makes, if that works for this too. I don't know, we'll see. But it's looking pretty good so far. And considering we didn't super clean the bed that well, you know, it's going pretty decent. See, you also have a US reshipper. Nice. Well, that's cool. Man, my toe is really hurting. I feel like I'm such a baby with this broken toe. This toe is only the second bone I've broken in my body, but what's funny is the first bone I broke was my pinky toe on the opposite foot. So, apparently, something about my toes, man. One thing I do think that's cool about this printer is that it comes with the flex bed, but this one feels like better made than the one that came with my Ender 3. With my Ender 3, I got rid of that magnetic plate really quickly. I did not like it, so I switched to a glass plate. This, I don't think I'm going to switch to a glass plate. I think I'm going to keep this. I mean, maybe in the future I might switch it to a Wham Bam PEI sheet. But I think for now, I think this is good. Ooh, I feel like your thumb would hurt. And then I feel like you wouldn't be able to do anything if your thumb was broken. How long did that take to heal? I would imagine that took a long time to heal. Or do they put that in a cast? Because like for your toes, they don't put it in a cast. You're just supposed to tape it to your other toe. Yeah, the Ender is pretty awful. Kathy, what printers do you have? I don't know if I've ever seen you say what you have on Twitter or not. Dang, 6 weeks. Oh my goodness. That's a long time. I want to say the toe is like 3 to 4 weeks. Well, I guess that's a long time too, but if you break one of your toes, like, you're not immobile. But I feel like if you break your thumb, I don't know. I guess it depends too if it's on your dominant hand or not. So I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if I should do like a overview or a review of this printer for my channel or not. Splint, I see. Like, I feel like so many people have already done a review on it. However, most of the reviews I've seen on this printer is people saying it's like the greatest thing since sliced bread. And most of those people, I think Elegoo sent them the printer. But since I paid with this for my own money, I can be honest. So maybe if I do a review, I might just say about how the assembly was not as easy as I thought it should have been. Or I don't know. See, I don't know. I don't want to just like bash a company. So I don't know what to do. Ooh, softball. Oh, that's good. It was your non-dominant hand. That's good. I wonder if this printer is even in stock, because it hasn't been in stock for like 2 months. And I just got lucky one day by refreshing and there was literally one in stock. So, well, I guess on Amazon it has a 3.5 star review. So I guess paying customers are not saying it's the best printer ever. But I don't know. I'm pretty excited to really test this thing out. Yeah, you think I should do a review then? Just make it totally honest. I mean, obviously in a review I do is gonna be honest. But yeah, maybe I'll just lay it all out there, saying how, it took like 2 hours to assemble. And especially, I think if I do the review, I'm gonna definitely comment on how the bed was so loose, and that like if you're a brand new person and you don't know that shouldn't be that loose, then potentially you'll have a ton of problems and probably want to return it right away. So yeah, maybe I should do it. Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, I think I will. Oh, cool, you have Prisas? I have a Prusa Mini. And the Prusa Mini was another printer that I bought because everyone was saying it was like, Prusa was like the best brand ever. And I'm sure it was probably because the Mini was just a brand new machine for them. I just had so many issues getting it to print right. It's finally at a spot where I can trust the Mini to just do its thing. But I mean, it took quite a few months to even get there though. That's for sure. All right, it looks like we're 25% way done with this print. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think I will do it. I think I will. But yeah. Yeah, because I was like one of those first batches of the Mini coming out. And like I think other people who were in that first wave had a lot of issues too. Like I know even some of the YouTubers that like bought it, they had issues as well. Like I don't know if you watch Uncle Jesse, his channel, Clayton's channel, but he had, I think, quite a bit of issues with the Prusa Mini, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I'm liking how this benchy's turning out. I think with silk filaments, I think it shows mistakes more than other filaments, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I remember I had to wait a long time for mine to, like, I want to say I had pre-ordered mine in November. So like whatever I don't remember when they were like initially released for pre-order, but I pre-ordered mine at the beginning of November of that time period. So, but yeah. All right. It's really bugging me too that I have the print be off center. Like, I mean, obviously it doesn't affect the print quality, but I just wish it was in the center. Also, I had no idea that Elegoo even made like a first version of an FDM printer. I thought they've only ever made resin printers. So that was kind of a surprise to see this one popping up all over YouTube. So, very interesting. That's for sure. Oh, that was nice of him. Yeah, I just remembered, I want to say I waited like 4 or 5 months for my mini, I think. You see people who print on the side and you don't know why. Yeah, I mean, it makes no sense to me. Because it bugs me. So I have the retraction set to like 1.5. So I don't know. I kind of went on the softer sides of settings because like with my Ender 3, I had retraction set to like 5 millimeters, I think. So we'll see what the stringing is like, and then we can adjust from there. But I think once this print is done, I'm gonna head to bed. It's already 10:30, and I still have to let the dogs out and hopefully not break any more toes while I go out there. But yeah, man, thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. So I think maybe there's about a half hour left of this print. Because I think typically the Benchy takes about an hour total. So, I mean, not too bad, all things considered. You know, I mean, I definitely thought this was going to be a not as long of a stream, but I'm glad I did it because it's fun. I don't live stream that often, but I enjoy it. Let's see. Yeah. I should go to bed now. Yeah. I guess I could. I think maybe I'll give it like 10 more minutes, see how it's going, and then maybe I'll go to bed. So. Maybe 10. Yeah, 10 more minutes. But yeah. But how's your day going, Kathy? You said it's about the afternoon, right? You having a good day off? But yeah, other than the bed being crazy loose, I don't think there's anything too like crazy wrong with the printer when assembling it. Just the fact that there's so many parts was kind of annoying, and that the instructions weren't super clear. But I think it went well. Dang, you like, is that your day job? That sounds very labor intensive. Or do you use like one of those like claw? I don't even. I guess that sounds dumb, but one of those like claw machines to dig up the dirt. I don't know. I guess that would make more sense than hand digging a trench, because I feel like that would kill your back. Oh, I see. Okay. Nice. Oh, well, that's cool. Sounds fancy. Well, not fancy, but I'm sure it'll be cool. All right. Well, oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that is pretty labor intensive. But nice. But yeah, well, I think I'm gonna head to bed, like you suggested. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. I'll post a picture of what the benchy looks like in the morning. So I'll post that on Twitter. Okay. But, alright. See ya.